Hey, hey, say kids, what time is it? It's time for Magic Monday. And your old pal Bob is here doing a magic trick, not just one, but we're also going to go back in time to 1981 from Gaslight Village, from the bandstand in the middle of the park. Well, I'm going to do a card trick, but not just a small card trick. I'm going to do a big card trick today with these three cards. We have the Queen of Hearts. This is called Find the Lady, or a three-card Monte. And we also have a King of Spades and another King of Spades. We're going to put the Queen of Hearts in the middle, just like this. So when you see it, you'll know that it's in the middle. So if I ask you which card is the Queen of Hearts, you'd say it's in the middle. And you would be absolutely right. That would be the Queen. That would be the one that's in the middle. We're going to take the Queen of Hearts and we're going to place it right here on the chair, just like that. That leaves me with two cards, the Kings of Spades. And we're going to mix these cards up just like this. And of course, when I ask you where the Queen of Hearts is, you would say it's right here, but you'd be wrong. That's the King of Spades, and the Queen of Hearts is over here. So if we do it a different way, if we take the King of Spades and place it right here and ask you where the Queen is, you would say it's in the middle, just like that. But we'll try it differently. We'll take the King of Spades and place it right here. This time, you'll know where the Queen is. The Queen of Hearts is right here. And now, this time, I'm going to ask you where it is. We're just going to mix these cards up, just like this. And where is the Queen of Hearts? No, I'm sorry. The Queen of Hearts is not here. In fact, it's back over here on the chair. One more time, we're going to take these two cards, the King of Spades and the King of Spades, and we're going to mix them up. You know, what you're probably thinking to yourself is, Bob, you know, if I could only pick the King instead of the Queen, I'd have a much better chance. And that would be right. So we're going to take the Queen, place it right there on the table. We're going to mix these two kings up just like this. And if I ask you where the King is, this time you'd probably say it's right there, but you're wrong. And you know what? Never really bet on a sure thing, because you're never going to win at three-card Monte. Now, let's go back to 1981 from Gaslight Village in Lake George, New York. Have a great day, and thanks for watching Magic Monday.
Well, here's another trick you won't like. An ordinary piece of rope and two ends and a middle, you see? And you know, when you tie your shoes, you have to tie them in what is known as a shoelace knot, you see? And of course, you run around and work all day and get it tangled up in what is known as this. Now, this is something you can never get out of. This is called the marriage knot. Unless, of course, you're a magician, you run your hand down like that, and of course, the knot completely disappears. The other type of knot that everyone knows how to tie is an ordinary square knot. And tying a square knot is a simple thing to do, unless, of course, you're a magician, you can make that completely disappear also. The hardest knot in the world to tie is a knot without letting go of either end. So we'll just do that. Place this hand through here, this hand through here, this hand through here, and throw it over the wrist like that and wind up with a knot in the middle. Knots to you. See, that's what. All right, now, we'll take both ends of the rope and bring up the middle, which is somewhere in between the two ends, and we'll cut the rope in the center, just like this, using the skizzers. I say skizzers because I can't say scissors. These might be old jokes to you, but they're new jokes to me. So we'll place them. Now we've got two pieces of rope, but one's longer than the other. So we'll just take this piece of rope and pull it down to there, and now we do have two even pieces of rope. We'll bring up all the ends of the rope, just like this, say the magic words abracadabra, and by magic it's back to the way it was before, an ordinary piece of rope. Utterly astounding. Yes, it is. But I've always wondered what it'd be like if we could actually get rid of the ends of the rope. Because if we can get rid of the ends, we can also get rid of the middle. So we'll take the ends and throw them away. And now we have a piece of rope with no ends, no middle, no center, just one continuous piece of rope. But being a magician, you don't even have to use any scissors. Just give it a karate chop, just like that, and by magic, it's back to the way it was before, an ordinary piece of rope. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. A mirror is actually an illusion. It's actually a magic trick. Actually, what you see in here does not exist. It's just an illusion. And it is a solid mirror, completely solid. No holes on either side. This is actually a solid mirror. In fact, it's even thick. So what we're going to do is we're going to place the mirror down inside this little frame here. And we're going to place the whole thing inside this wonderful cloth bag that my mother-in-law knitted for this wonderful illusion. We'll place it down inside the bag, just like this. All right? And seal the bag up. Now, as we all know, it's still solid. As we all know, it's impossible to make a solid object go through another solid object. But we're going to try to take this knitting needle and place it through the solid mirror. Watch carefully. Here we go. Place it down through the mirror, just like this. And there it goes, through the mirror. But as you say, it's impossible. Let's try it again. Through the mirror again. And one more time, right down through the mirror. But if you want to see something even more crazy, watch as I actually bend the mirror. That's the hard part. Here we go. The Twilight Zone. It's actually bending. Wait a second. Now, we all know that's impossible. Let's take it one more time. Right through the mirror, just like this. And as I said, we all know it's impossible to make one solid object go through another solid object. But actually, we did penetrate a solid mirror, just like that. Woo! And there we go. All right. Now, that was the grand finale of the show. We thank you very much, and we hope that you had a good time. Bye-bye for now.